My bad. Sorry. Had to change. I had the camera on. I'll wait a few minutes. Let me know if you're back in. I accidentally pushed the wrong camera. Okay. So I thought about doing something different. My bad, on my first video, I had the wrong camera on. Alright, so I was looking at my chart. And, well, first off, I was watching the Leo King while I was gone. And some interesting things are going to happen. Venus and Mars are like apart. Anyway, stuff's about to get real for real. I'm sure y'all can see in the world and within yourself. Alright. It's kind of like one of those weeks where you thought things were a certain way, and it's like, oh, damn, it ain't. Somebody's been messing with my stuff over here. Alright, so for today, pay attention to the red flags. You'll see repeated things going on in your life. It's kind of like the time where I don't want to say kind of like, because it is the time where you notice certain things in life are repeating itself, and it's a way to make it right. whether it's in business, relationship, take it how it resonates. Single people could just be relationship. It could be work, but you could also have relationships that come back around full circle. All right, so let's see what's going on for the daily horoscope. What do we have for April 6th? I can't believe it's already April. I was waiting on you. I accidentally had the wrong camera on. I was like, crap. And I'm late because, thank you. I'm glad you're here. You'd think it was Mercury retrograde. I was waiting on my daughter to call, and she hasn't yet, so. All right. Oops. So, back to what I was saying. By the way, I was looking at my planet chart, and I listened to Leo King a lot while I was gone. And, like, in the summertime, planets are going to start going retrograde. Like, not just Mercury, Venus, Neptune, a lot of them. And this is also a week where you realize, okay, yeah, this has happened before in my life. Let me do it a different way, or not really do it a different way, but something in your life has repeated itself. And you've learned from the past. So if it's handed back to you or back in front of your face, it's kind of like, okay, do I do this? Do I not do this? It's like, pay attention to the red flags. If you know it's right in your gut, then, go with your gut. Certain people, certain events, certain things could come back around in your life. All right. We have, your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. And I believe that y'all had this last week. Yeah. So, still about change. There's something in your life that needs to change, or is preparing you for a change that's about to come. There's going to be something very catastrophic coming. Just letting y'all know that. Life is tough, but so are you. All right. And then everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. And that's the problem, is people are like scared to commit to something, scared to change jobs, scared to speak the truth. Speak the truth on anything, feelings, and take it how it resonates, whatever. But people are scared of the truth. And I feel like certain people are like, no, this can't be it. I'll just wait for next time, or, if it's meant to be, it'll come back around. No. Because we've never seen anything like this in our lifetime. Or the world hasn't seen it at that. Like, ever. Never been in this kind of planetary field, I guess you could say, where the planets are at certain degrees. It's never happened. So this week there's going to be a big change in something. I gotta watch what I say, but y'all will see. Okay. And I don't mean to scare people, because it ain't nothing to be scared of. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Same as last week. All right. Reconciliation, like I said earlier, could be a person, job, thing. Something's coming back around. Maybe, okay, certain thing, situation, or a job or relationship didn't work out because it just wasn't in divine timing. Well, now it's coming back around. Maybe you're older. Maybe you've learned. Maybe if it has to do with the relationship, you may have grew up. Take it how it resonates. Okay. We have new love and children. Okay, for some of you, I feel like children could play a factor in this. It could go several ways. You could know each other for a long time, or y'all have children together, or children were a factor in your life, and that's either what made you change, made you grow up. It could have stopped you. Children aren't a reason to be stopped in what your future holds, but a relationship. Maybe you're just with somebody for children's sake, but now there's a new love coming. It's like a new opportunity. So let's see what happens. Let's see. And might not, because we have reconciliation and new love, it could be a new job, it could be a new person you meet, or it could just be somebody who's changed and now they have a new perception on love. Like maybe they're just a new person to you. Different. We have engagement ring, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. We have a boat, moving on, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, closure issues. Okay, this goes with reconciliation. Engagement ring goes with new love. And yeah, I feel like children was holding somebody back. If you have children. Now, this might not resonate with you, but if you do, we have mask, not showing the true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. So somebody could have had children and maybe gaslighted and stalled out something. Like maybe what you wanted to do in life, maybe a job. Maybe you were married. Shoot, take it how it resonates. Or this new love is going to be new beginning and new passion. And it's going to be a commitment. But they're not telling, and they could have known you from when you were, you could have known each other way earlier in life, but they never told you how they truly felt. Okay. Yeah. Like they were gaslighting. All right, we have Ace of Pentacles. the Empress. All right. Empress could also be a mother figure. All right, I feel like somebody was married. We have the Eight of Cups under the deck, and it's like walking away. But take it how it resonates. Now Prince Charming's coming in. Three of Wands. Okay, we have Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, Knight of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So there's going to be expansion. Could be travel. The person might not live by you. Like, they may have turned their back. No. I feel like somebody don't have any idea that somebody likes them because they're hiding. Hiding, not showing true feelings when they want a commitment with you, but their back is turned. We have the Emperor. So we have the Empress and the Emperor. Wow. So if this is a relationship, yeah, there's teamwork. And then we have the Ace of Cups under the deck. If this is a relationship, it's destined to be. We have the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Hierophant card. Wow. The King of Cups. So we have the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. Perfect match. Empress and Emperor. That could also be a mother and a father. And then we have the Four of Wands. So we have the marriage card, halfway to marriage card. Seven of Cups. May have a lot of options, but don't know which one to choose. There's like good and bad. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. Very interesting. Now, if you're not in a relationship, you could have your eye on somebody. And it's like this queen is looking at her cup and wanting it to be filled, but she don't see what's going on over here because she's not turned that way or looking. So you don't know what's going to happen unless you take action. And that's what last week was about, to take action on something that you really want. And you could be missing out on something. That's what this is telling. Yeah. Could be two things. You could have been married and got divorced, or you could be getting in another relationship, possibly an engagement in the future, or a high level of commitment, I should say, or a commitment at that, just a relationship. All right, we have the Eight of Swords and the Four of Cups. Okay, the Four of Cups is like somebody that's manifesting. These three cups, they're manifesting something, and it's like they don't know whether to take what's about to come to them because they don't know whether to believe it or not. Is this true? And that's what I was talking about at the beginning. Like, this is a very confusing state for some people. And you may feel like you're trapped in your head. But if you feel like it's right and this is what you've been wanting, try it. You're not going to know the answer until you try it. Possibly could have been manifesting for a commitment, or for your knight in shining armor to come get you. Yeah, the Fool. Okay, it's telling you to take a leap of faith. The Fool is zero, and it's like you're starting from scratch, right? And this is kind of like the universe giving you that leap of faith, like a little push, a little nudge. If you do it, things will expand. 3 of Swords. And then we have the Fool on the Knight of Cups. And that's also Aries energy. And I just said take action. We have the Queen of Cups. Very loving, nurturing. The Emperor and Judgment. So this is kind of like the universe making its final call. And I just said the universe is telling you to take a leap of faith, pushing you out there to grab this so your life will expand. The Ace of Pentacles again. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups twice. Okay, you probably didn't know your boundaries in the past, but now you do. The Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody could have had like an epiphany, but they have their stuff together, because the Nine of Pentacles on the regular tarot, they have 6 coins in front of them and 3 behind them. So they have the energy to protect themselves, to also share their energy without hurting themselves. So this person, you or your person, take it how it resonates, you know that the person is stable. You want to give your energy to that person. They make you feel better. And y'all complete each other. We have the World 21 on the King of Cups. And they're both looking up. The Queen and the King. And it's like they're both reaching to the sky. Like it's about time. And the Knight of Pentacles. And they've taken their armor off. So they could have had their heart blocked. You could have hurt them in the past. Since it's reconciling, you could have hurt them in the past. And I felt this came to my head. 21, okay, it's 2021. And it's like now they finally, in the year of 2021, taken their armor off. And we have 9-9 and then the World. So it's like 9-9 and then a 10, like completion. And I just noticed too, on this Knight of Pentacles, the coin that's on his back is yellow, and that's the solar plexus chakra. Go with your gut. Last week, okay, since I kind of missed Friday or Thursday, Friday, last week you may have felt like aroused. I don't know how to PG it, but men and women were thinking with their balls and ovaries. Okay? So, this is what I mean by this week you're going to realize stuff wasn't as it seems. Because people were thinking with their balls and ovaries, they may have done some things, and maybe that's where children en masse come into play, because somebody could get pregnant. You never know. But they may think that this whole thing is honky-dory, happy, blah, 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 but this week they're going to find out it wasn't all greener on the other side. Like they made a mistake. Like, oh, is this really happening? Now we have the Lovers card, so there could have been choices. The Knight of Cups and the Moon in reverse. This isn't a mystery. The Knight of Cups right here as well with the Fool. New beginnings. This isn't a secret. This isn't a mystery. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And the moon was in Scorpio on the past weekend. Or no, Sagittarius, but it was in Scorpio before that. Somebody was really hurt in the past. Pay attention to red flags. This is also the time to pay attention to the red flags, for real. Like, that's what I mean by if something's come back around, grab a hold of it. It's your turn to grab a hold of it. Somebody could have been decepted in the past, or they're being decepted now. Everybody's being deceptive. This is like a world of deception. So pay attention to the red flags. Don't let anybody control you. And children, another thing. If y'all have noticed, children's been on the media a lot. So, take that how it resonates with too. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay. Like I said, things may be repeating itself, so this is the time to grab a hold of that, free yourself from toxic things that didn't work out, and make your life what you want it to be. Like, do what makes you happy now. Frustrated in relationship. Okay. So somebody may have their eye on somebody else. I don't know where that came from, but it just came to my head. I feel like somebody has their eye on somebody else. They have ego issues, lack of confidence, frustrated in a relationship if they're in one, and they're not showing their true feelings, maybe because children have a role in it. They may feel entrapped. And that's where, that's exactly what it's saying. All right. The universe is shown, like I said, from the very beginning, stuff is repeating itself. The universe is showing you right now that whatever it is that is destined, divine timing, coming back around is right in front of you. But you're so in your head and trapped. The Eight of Swords on the Empress, when in all actuality, this is like the perfect relationship or situation. Take it how it resonates. Whatever you manifested and wanted, it's like it's given to you now, and now you're too scared to take it. You can't be scared. And that's what these energies, these bad, dark energies are doing to people, is making them scared. Brainwashing them, really. Lack of confidence. And this is your knight in shining armor, the Knight of Cups with the Fool that's coming in for new beginnings. Could have been from somebody from the past, or it could be a new love, but children were holding you back. Endings bring new beginnings. Free yourself. Growth, change, liberation. And I said you probably could have grew up. But this is a divine counterpart. It's like destined to be. So you've known each other before. Clearly. So whatever you're manifesting, how you would know would, say you're just sitting there and then somebody contacts you and you're like, really? Okay, well, that's a sign. Now, if they're not writing you back, get the clue that they don't want you. Like you talk, but it takes them forever. I know it hurts, but all right, I'm going to pull one card to see what the challenge is. New vitality, the Ace of Wands. So there is new passion, there's a new idea, but somebody's refusing to see. We have the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords and the Magician. Manifest. Like I said, somebody's manifested this new relationship, this new project, this new idea, but they're refusing to see it when you've been waiting for it the whole time, and now it's right in front of you. But you're too scared. Or could be scare, could be fear. But if you don't take the chance, then... Or maybe it's something that you have to act upon. Let's see. What do we have for new vitality? The Empress. And the Five of Swords. You could have fought for this. And also you could have been the person who walked away. Take it how it resonates. And it's like you're looking back, like, did I really do that? Did I really mess this up? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. And Venus and Mars aren't together right now, actually. Yeah, you made somebody sick. Five of Pentacles. Ill, sick. You're refusing to see, and it's probably making you sick. And then we have the Three of Wands, expansion. You've been waiting for this. It could have been travel. And we have Libra. Not Libra. Justice, Libra. It could have been a decision to make. Could have had to weigh options. And this is the time where you're weighing options, actually. Should I do this? Should I do that? And that's why we have the Lovers and the Seven of Cups. Because there could be choices. There could be options. But you got to just take what feels right. The Three of Pentacles. Make that move. We have 5, 5, and 3, and 3. We have the Moon. on the Magician or Manifest. Yeah, like I said, possibly you could have been manifesting this on the new moon or the full moon. We have the moon here in reverse, so it's like now it's happening. What do we have for the moon? Another card for the moon. And it's the Prince Charming. Yeah, Page of Cups. It's your love offer with the sun and victory. So we have the Knight of Cups with the Fool, right? And that's taking a leap of faith into the unknown. That's the universe giving you a push. You wanted to be an empress. You wanted expansion in a relationship. You've been wanting an announcement. You've been wanting this. Now it's right in front of you and you're not jumping on it. Now, this is a timeless reading, so, well, what I mean by timeless, yes, I'm doing it for today, but whatever day you watch it, it might resonate with you 2 weeks from now. Let's see what the outcome is. Whoever's been manifesting this, it's like about to be right in front of your face this week, possibly. Or there's going to be some kind of shift or change this week that you're going to be like, what? Strength. Leo energy, number 8. So you need the strength, obviously, to make this. Wow. Okay. The outcome is Strength, Empress, and Magician. Those are all major arcanas. Whatever you've manifested, you have to get the strength to become that empress that you've wanted to be, whether it's in a commitment or a job. But you wanted to be a high level of authority. It could also mean a job. It's like the universe telling you don't give up. Take that leap of faith and go out there and get what you want. And you're going to succeed in your job, future, relationship. Maybe it's something you wanted to do as a child, but never really knew it. Like that you were that gifted or have the ability to do it. Like everybody's destined to be here for a reason. Everybody has a gift. Whether it be a cook. Okay. The 6 of Cups. This could mean walking away. This could mean you've known each other since you were a child, like I said over here. Or it could mean that you want a family. And someone could have cheated on you and got somebody pregnant. Anyway. And there's this guy back here walking. Like he turned his back and walked away from it. Well, now the universe is trying to give it back. So turn around and take it. And we have the 4 of Cups. And that's another card. Like I said, this person has manifested stuff and it's sitting all right in front of them. And this cup is trying to get to them. But they have their hands crossed and they're being stubborn and they're not taking it. They're not communicating. They're just being stubborn. Possibly an air sign or earth sign. Libra, Aries. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Because Geminis can be wishy-washy. They're two-faced. They're twins. Libras, they're just Libra and Aquarius. They're to the point. but they don't like change. They don't like to communicate. It's their way or no way. What do we have for Empress? The Fool. Yeah, take that leap of faith, and you will get what you manifested. That is a new beginning, 0, starting fresh. And this is also a new beginning, a new project, new idea. Funny, I was watching a video earlier, and this is like the same cards. All right, so definitely new beginnings, whether it's in a relationship or a love. And we have the 6 of Swords under here, so something is definitely moving on to smoother things. Let's hope it's the world, too. Okay, what do we have for Magician? The Chariot. So something's moving on. And we have moving on right here. Closure issues, and then we have strength again. You got the strength to manifest the moving on that you want. Yeah, victory. 6 of Wands. So take this gift from the universe. Open your eyes. Temperance. It's like you're hesitant. Do I do it? Do I not? It's like kind of like scary to you, but don't be scared. You have the strength within you. Okay, I just seen these cards earlier and I wasn't going to take them, but they just fell out. So we have 5 of Wands in reverse, the 8 of Cups in reverse, and the Lover's card. So upright, this means there was, like I said earlier, somebody had to fight for this. There was a lot of obstacles and challenges within their lifetime before they got back to this. I know. Me too, love. Me too. Now, I know within me, certain things have repeated itself. And it's like, that's where I'm hesitant. Like, okay, is this meant to be? Now, I read my birth chart, and I ain't even going to lie. It told me I would have a rough childhood. Not a rough childhood. Let me take that back. I didn't have a rough childhood. I mean, I wasn't the wealthiest person, or my family wasn't the wealthiest, but getting pregnant at 16, you're still a child. I don't care what you say. I may have not have knew that then, but now I do. And then now it's 20 years later, and my oldest that I got pregnant with, she reminds me of me, and she's in prison or jail. And I thank God to this day that me getting pregnant with her, that was like my blessing in disguise from me not going to jail or being sent to a girl's home or this or that, because that's what my parents were going to do to me, and a lot of people don't know that. I was going to be sent off. So me getting pregnant and getting married kind of like saved me in a way. But I also learned from it. I learned a lot of things. I learned how to be a mom, be a wife, but I got divorced 10 years later. But I also was shut out from society. So at the age of 26, I didn't know what Facebook was. I mean, yeah, Facebook. I didn't know MySpace. I didn't know any of that because I was so focused on going to school and raising my children and being a wife but I was also shut out of a lot of things. Like I didn't have a voice of my own, but these situations has taught me and made me who I am today. I speak how I feel. I don't hold anything in, because if I do, I know what's going to happen. I used to do it for years. So that's one thing right there that I'm not repeating, because if something's bothering me, I'm going to tell you. And I'm sorry if it hurts your feelings, but my feelings, they matter to me. They do. They're important. So you went through a lot of things that you walked away from that made you who you are. That's what I was going to get at. Like you learned in life. And that's what I'm saying about this. Pay attention to the flags. Yes, I know it's confusing to say, do I do this? Or is this happening again? Or is this a sign? Is this God? Is this the universe handing it to me to make it right now? Or is it a trigger to where, is she going to do this again? Like the dark forces, the dark energies, the evil trying to take over, like deception, being manipulative. So you have to have the strength and the courage to see through all the BS and know that people make mistakes. Say something's handed to you, or a relationship, and you want to try it again. Yeah, don't hold back. Yeah, speak the truth. A lot of people don't even want to hear the truth. They just want to hear lies. And you're not going to know where you go in life if you don't speak. I know it's easier said than done, because I could sit here and preach it all day long, but that doesn't mean that I do it like that. We're all human. We all have feelings. We all, certain people, it just takes a little longer. God knows. And that's why he places these things over and over to see if you've learned, to see if you're going to do it again. Just food for thought. All right. Well, I have confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Nothing will come of this situation. All right. That could be the situation you left, but I'm not going to take that card. So, confidence is your key to success. Like I said, you have to have the courage. Now, you manifested this, and if the universe is handing it to you and you don't take it, don't expect it to come back around. Conclusions are within reach. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. And we're about to have a new moon, but I don't know what it's going to be in. Hold on. So maybe something will happen on this new moon. It's on Sunday. And it will be in Cancer, and it's home sign. And this is Cancer. So you could be hearing some news, or you could be facing your fears this weekend or this week. The moon's in Aquarius right now. Did I say it was in Cancer? No, my bad. It's going to be in fire. It's going to be Aries. It's going to be about taking action. So yeah, it could be this weekend. Either you're going to get the confidence to do something and go through your fears and this is going to be your success. Maybe it's just you don't see it yet in all actuality. We have a lot of stuff in Capricorn too, and that's Earth. So Earth and air. Sorry, I just got something about a shooting. Okay, so Earth and air, it's kind of like what the world's going through. I mean, look at what everybody's battling with right now. It's Earth and air. What's in the air? We are on Earth. Okay? Earth and air are battling all year long. So when we have the sun and the moon, it's kind of like the dark and the light battling each other. And the sun and the moon are going to be coming closer together. Now the moon's at 28 degrees. When it hits 23 degrees, when it hits 23 degrees, it's going to be the dark moon. Start of the dark moon. All right, let's see what signs we're dealing with. I feel like Scorpio. Well, it's funny because Scorpio and Leo, or is it Pisces and Leo? A water sign and Leo, I do know that. They're very similar right now. Also, there's going to be a solar storm. Okay, we have Capricorn. Y'all see the card? Just look at it. Capricorn, Earth, number 10. And we have Libra under the deck. So, like I said, Earth and air. 10 and 7. 10 could resonate with you. And 7 could resonate with you. Ooh, that reminds me. I want to read something about Mercury. Something on April 10th. Ooh. And yeah, that could be right because I said fire and Gemini. Gemini is about taking action. That's air also. And Leo, fire. And Leo, wow, okay. Leo looks like the North Node. The North Node's in Gemini. So we have fire, air, and earth. Shit and water. All right. First of all, there's chaotic stuff going on Earth. There's stuff in the air. There's a water problem going on in Florida. Y'all pay attention here. It all resonates. Okay. So let's see. As far as relationship, it's Scorpio. This energy, and Pluto has a big impact on this transit too. The energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, magnetically charming, and also secretive and possessive. Now, there's a lot of secrets in the world and about not speaking the truth and all that, and that has to deal with Scorpio. And Capricorn. The energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. That's deceit waiting to happen right there. Capricorn and Scorpio. And we are in a very deceitful world. Okay, Neptune. Neptune is about technology. If you look at Neptune's signal, well, it does send signals. Okay, it looks like an antenna, right? So Neptune is the house. Neptune is Pisces planet. So it has to do with the moon. It has to do with technology. Your fantasies, yearning, longings, and potentials for illusion. So whatever you manifested could have been a fantasy of yours. Well, get your antennas on because it could be coming true. And we have Uranus. And this is also same one. And this is where I said the solar, your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. Yeah. Look at the lightning. There's going to be a technology thing that happens, probably a technology crash. If you want me to tell you, that's what I predict. There's going to be like bank problems. There's going to be, y'all look at the stock markets. Just look at how everything's changing. Look at how technology's taken over the world. There's going to be a major shift. I feel like my voice gets quiet when I feel like I'm not supposed to talk about it. I guess they'll just boot me. Oh, people need to hear this stuff anyway. All right. The 5th house, where you have fun, romance, and create things you're proud of. Exactly. You may draw or know how to draw. You may live on the beach. But this is a relationship blooming. Something that you've longed for. And the 12th house. This is like devotion. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause of power, like spiritual awakening. So maybe through like a spiritual what people see and the impression you give. So yeah, like I was about to say, maybe somebody sees how spiritually awakened you are, how you've changed. And that's where the reconciliation comes in. And that's what makes them want to be with you. Maybe you've changed so much that they see that you are not who you used to be, and they want to take the relationship to the next level. So let's see what new moon and Leo is. Make time to have fun. And it says where you have fun, romance, and create things you're proud of. The 5th house. Trying to think whose sign is the 5th house, if it's Leo or not. It's time for you to show the world what you've got. That's where spiritual awakening comes in, and it's like you've changed. Shine your light. Have some pride. Spoil yourself. You've earned it. You've turned someone's head. Like I said, you've changed, so somebody sees you change, and now they want to make things work. And your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. You are tough. Life is tough, but so are you. That's where the Leo comes in, because Leos are very fierce. They're very strong. So are Scorpios. So are Libras. So are Capricorns. And Tauruses. New moon and Scorpio. Have some sexy time. Like I said last week, people were thinking with the ovaries and balls. So they could regret something this week, or it could have just been destiny happening. Or fate. Move on from jealousy. Time to let go of a grudge you're holding. And this is where reconciliation comes in. Or pay attention to the red flags and free yourself. Let go of those grudges. Move on. This is 2021, not back in the day. Stop being obsessive. Could it be you're being paranoid? And make an investment. And that's saying take a leap of faith. Don't be paranoid. You've asked for this. This is the universe giving it to you. And God. Like saying, are you going to do it right this time? One of my friends got remarried, and it's like her 7th time. Well, 7 right here. But she's so happy. We have you deserve love and healing family issues. So, It's time to forgive. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You are lovable. You're probably just hard-headed. Yeah, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting. Somebody's definitely gaslighting. Like they don't want to believe. Like it's too good to be true. Unconditional love, self-love, affection, attraction. Enlightening, sudden change, shocking news, an epiphany, transformation, upheaval. And this is your twin flame that has been heartbroken, and that's why they're feeling lost. And we have the truth under there, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So, little advice here, or little food for thought. When I said that, whoever heart is broke, whether it be yours or somebody else's. When I said a heartbroken, that they were your yin and yang, y'all completed each other, you did, you balanced each other out. Another Libra thing over here. And then we have Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini card right here. So, now, when I said you completed each other, but somebody broke their heart, whoever you thought of, that's probably the person. If you can think of somebody that you broke their heart, and you broke their heart, that's probably who this is about. But take it how it resonates, because everybody's different. Now, let's see. I'm going to get one chakra card to see what does the collective need to do to get this. Or how will they know? How will they know to make the right decision? Third eye. Acknowledge spirit. Okay. Trust your intuition. This is the time to trust your intuition. Independence. I know what my needs are, and I actively pursue them, knowing that I will be guided and provided for it when I put in the effort. Make the effort. It's like a tree. I am not waiting to be rescued. I am not a victim. I am strong. And I said that earlier about giving, like my life, for instance, as an example. And one with all. I feel the divine force flowing through me, and I honor this, and I know that it flows through all. I am calm in knowing that I am one with all that contemplate and meditate on this fast. I regularly remind myself that we are all from the same source, and that we are all on a journey. And that's also what the Chariot means, is a journey coming. As a spiritual being experiencing this physical existence, I am aware that I have a choice as to how I respond is what's happening in my life. My responses have enormous effect on my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Okay, what I got with this, we went from number 1 to number 7. So you're spiritually awakened. I mean, you know your responsibilities, right? There's dark entities and dark forces out there. Yes. Codependent isn't also a bad thing either, but I do know what you mean. You feel like you're kind of being used, or they didn't show, but some people aren't good with expressing how they feel. First of all, if you're talking about an air sign like an Aquarius, no. Libras, Aquarius, and Geminis, they will not tell you how they feel. They are the most hard-headed and stubbornest people. It's like, I don't understand it. I really don't. Now, love is a big... Stuff could be repeating itself in your life, or some way, shape, or form, some kind of aspect, because the South Node is by Eros, which is love. And that's the past. South Node's the past. So that's what I'm saying, is it could be like you feel like it's an illusion, or you're delusional, or is it your intuition? And that's where you kind of have to balance, and people get confused. So back to this. There's dark forces out there. Right here where I read my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being, that people are trying to take over. Well, there you go. Maybe you should be the one to talk. Never know. Don't be hard-headed now. Just say, I hope all is well, and see where it goes. If that's what you want to do, because I ain't going to tell you what to do. Anyway, there's people trying to take over your life out there, in the physical world and within your energies, mentally, emotionally, all that. This isn't just something happening on Earth. It's all around you. If y'all read the news, did you see extraterrestrial stuff that was found at the Space Center in Antarctica? Okay. Read some things like that, about the solar flares. If people don't start to wake up, there's going to be like solar flares hitting Earth left and right. God don't play. Oh, man. Well, he needs to stop being so Aquarius. And this is the age of Aquarius, so maybe he has a hidden name. I'm trying to think. Why would he hide? He's a man. Too scared. It's funny. It ain't funny, but it is, because like the feminine right now, well, last week, they had the upper hand, I guess you could say. They were ready to do things, or like when I said thinking with your ovaries and your balls, yes, he will. It was like women are ready to go. Let's do it again, or this or that, right? Men were kind of like not thinking right. So let's hope that the masculine, I don't want to say men, it's like masculine and feminine, because some females could have more masculine and some men could have more feminine than masculine. It's just divine masculine and divine feminine. The light and the dark. Divine feminine is the sun. Divine masculine is the moon. The dark and the light. I'm trying to get more astrology stuff and learn about the houses. And let me tell you, I'm going to go ahead and read Aquarius and Aquarius to you, because I thought about you when I was reading this. It also has Aquarius in relationship in my book. I could do a birth chart. Yeah, it's crazy. You can actually get in people's heads. Ain't it funny? Aquarius and love. Yeah, pride is not good. Yeah, that is true. Maybe he's like not ashamed, or like don't want to cause more burdens or something like that. Okay. Aquarius in love is committed and very attentive. though not affectionate, and it takes them a while to get to the point of commitment. Aquarians are intellectuals and will want long talks about big ideas with their partners. They have an innate self-confidence which is very attractive to others. Aquarius and Aquarius are both so in their heads and detached emotionally that there is little emotional depth into the relationship. However, they may also decide they are okay with being more friends than anything else. At least he needs to tell you, let bygones be bygones. Let's be friends. Let's hope. But y'all have a history, so I think it'll be more than friends. Anyway, I have every zodiac sign in here, like in a relationship. So if you ever want to know anything. And then, let's see, Aquarius. Your energy is in the daytime. And like when you need to calm yourself down, it's by inhaling. Your ruling planet is Saturn. Traditional Uranus. So Uranus and Saturn. So this could have resonated with you because it has planet in the sign Aquarius. Look for oppositions in Leo. Look for squares in Taurus and Scorpio. Look for sextiles in Aries and Sagittarius. And look for trine in Gemini and Libra. I know you're probably like, what the hell is she talking about? But this is as far as your, I didn't even know that. But this is your birth chart. So, okay, I get it. You're an air sign. So if it's trine to another air sign, it's probably going to cause some kind of conflict. Not really conflict. Like, kind of like you don't know what to do. Really. So when Uranus is in Scorpio, your sign is exalted. And it's detriment when Uranus is in Leo. This is a lot to learn, I know. But take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you want a birth chart or anything like that, just let me know. Or have any questions, just let me know. But take what resonates and leave what does not. Please subscribe and share, like, all that good stuff. Try to get my channel out there. A lot of people I heard on the way to Mississippi, they're doing astrology podcasts. Now, last year, I'm going to share this with you too. I discovered, back to my birth chart. No, it even said I was growing up, and then right now, where we are right now, like I had another birthday, quote unquote, my second birthday. I'm Pisces rising, right? And it says that I will be in astrology, stuff like that, philosophy. And you know, the thing is I hated school. I hated history. I hated learning at that, right? And now it's like my brain don't stop. I just can't get it to shut up. So it's like I continuously think. And then it's not like stupid stuff. It's, okay, well, that's why that happened because of this. And it's like I'm just connecting the dots, really. So, yes, your birth chart does relate with you. It's just so much to understand. And I have to dummy it down, I guess, for myself. That's why I have a book. I have like this book, a whole bunch of books. So it takes a lot of time. I've been doing it for 2 years. So slowly but surely, got to start somewhere. But anyway, take what resonates. Thank you, love. You're awesome too. I love that you're on here every day because you inspire me to keep talking, because it's boring when I'm talking by myself. And I have to get a camera, a different computer to record videos that I can just load. So I have to do live right now. And that kind of sucks, but I like it. You keep me going. All of you that come on here on a regular. And if you're new, I thank y'all too for watching and joining and all of that good stuff. I'll get better in time. And then I'm soon going to just turn the camera where y'all see me talking. It's just I'm trying to get my room right. But y'all going to have to excuse me if I don't look decent. I'm just kidding. Anyway, people can think what they want to think about me. I don't care. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. I know this video is really long. I enjoyed talking to you. I missed you. Well, take what resonates, and I will see you guys later on. I'm going to get back on here and do another video in a little bit. This one wasn't really based on a zodiac sign. It was just a collective reading. So maybe I'll do a past, present, future. Yeah, I might do that. All right, I'll be back in a little while.